I'm Rach, and these are the adventures of Sparky and Spud! You look like amused.
Double.
So we are off on our holidays. It was our 7th wedding anniversary on the 23rd of May, and we are off to Amsterdam, just the two of us. Toby is in nursery and being taken care of by his grandparents. Had a wee girl this morning. We're all right. Still very me. I am still very anxious about it, but we have had a lovely brunch with my parents at General Merchants, which is like a wee holiday tradition for us, and now we are off to the airport 5 hours early, which this one's not impressed with. But we don't know the bag situation. EasyJet are cancelling flights left, right and centre. I prefer to be in a queue stand and waiting as opposed to join in the back of the queue with 4 hours to go knowing we're going to miss our flight. So we're on our way. So we're at the airport. It's 1:15. Our flight's not until 6:45. Check-in doesn't open for at least another 2.5 hours. But at least we're here and the queues are manageable.
It's been 16 days since we first landed at Mainstay Car Park.
We've arrived in our room. There's no view, which I'm not best pleased about, but hey ho, we're trying to get moved. But we've been left a lovely bottle of wine and card, and look! Ah, sweetie! True bubbles! Very exciting. This is the bathroom. Just in case you want a friend.
Or even if you don't.
Lovely.
What do you want?
We ordered room service.
Crisps.
29 euros for a sandwich.
Yeah, it's true.
Good morning from Amsterdam. Today is our first full day. We've got a boat tour at 10. We're doing a little shopping at 1, and then we've got the Anne Frank house at 3. I am still in the middle of doing my makeup and getting ready, and Mark's making coffee. Our room slants. That's straight on. So the room should be like this, but it's like this. It's very disorientating. When you stand over here, you get a little bit drunky feeling. Morning, sweetie.
Hello, that's like you just finally stopped and we're chatting to you. Or the imaginary people.
Yeah. Well, they're good friends too. And then this is the courtyard. This is the view that we do have. It's not the canal. But it's a beautiful view of the gardens. Whenever we booked this, I didn't remember doing this, so we were trying to figure it out last night at check-in. But we only got the room only rate because breakfast is €33 a head. So that's 66 a day. What's 66 by 3? 180, 190, nearly €200 for bacon and eggs and toast for 3 days. So we're not doing breakfast in the hotel. I'm sure it is lovely, but just that's mad whenever there's gorgeous little coffee shops out and about. So we've been Googling this morning and we're gonna go on an adventure before our boat trip. But coffee, hotel coffee first. It smells really nice. I'm excited. Mark has a little cafetiere method, so He's just done that, and I'm going to finish getting ready, and then we are going to go for
Pancakes.
pancakes. Mark brought me a cup of coffee, and this is my outfit for the day. Well, for the boat trip, definitely not for the day. There's about 5 outfits per day. I've just tried on about 5 outfits for this. I was going to wear long white, really like flary trousers. They're gorgeous, but and a wee blazer. But we're going for breakfast first, and it just looks too much. So I'm going to wear it for dinner instead. But I thought this was very nautical, very cute. This is the dress I'm going to wear to Hermes later, and then I'll wear the other outfit for dinner. But pretty happy with this. Let's go get breakfast, and then let's go on a boat. So this is where we're getting our boat from. This is the jetty. So it's not the Tourist, it's the Belle. So we'll be getting it at 10 o'clock. That pigeon wants your breakfast.
Hip 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 hooray.
We are back at the hotel after a wonderful boat trip this morning, and we are off to Hermes for a little birthday shopping. So I've got changed into this gorgeous, gorgeous dress. It is from Manier de Voir, and I love it. It's just a little bit quirky, a little bit fashionable. I love it. And I've just paired it with my kicks that I have scobed. Raging. Have to clean those properly whenever we go home. See? Ah! We're on our way back to the hotel. We just had the most amazing experience in Hermes with champagne, and Mark got me my birthday bell, and it was just wonderful. We're on the way back to the hotel now. We might be moving rooms to a canal room, and then we've got tickets to the Anne Frank house at 3. We're having a great time. We're back in our little attic room. I bashed my head off this earlier. So it's a pretty good, God, did the words get bashed out of my head? It's a pretty good thing we are being upgraded, which is lovely. We got a complimentary upgrade to a room with a canal view. Really, really excited, because when we arrived last night, I was a little bit upset that we didn't have a canal view. And it's something that I normally don't miss whenever I'm booking holidays. Like, I normally have attention to detail and everything, so I was more annoyed at myself than anything. But we got a call from reception whilst we were in Hermes just to say that they were able to secure a canal view room for us. So we've been given a complimentary upgrade, which is delightful. So we've got tickets to Anne Frank in 25 minutes, so we are rushing to get packed up. And then, where have I put the tickets to Anne Frank? Oh no, they're in my bag. We're fine, we're fine. Whew! We're gonna ring reception, and then we'll be in a different room. But bye-bye, attic room. Finished at Anne Frank house. It's quite heavy. You're not allowed to film inside just because it's an emotional journey, so I think that's really appropriate. Of course, there are some agents taking photos, but hey ho. But now we're gonna go for a coffee. Amsterdam has gotten so busy. So busy. We are at one of the most touristy places though. But it's a beautiful day, so we're gonna go for coffee. We're back at the hotel after our beautiful pancakes, and we've been moved rooms, and it's a bit of a labyrinth. So we're going to room 280. We're in 394 before, and 280 I found it. So let's see what it's like. Sweetie.
Oh, you can't see it.
Watch your step. Much better.
Goodness.
Wow. Gosh. Hello, Amsterdam. What do you think?
Fantastical.
Yeah. Oh, that was really nice of them. Lovely bathroom, the same as the other one. This is great. All our stuff here, yeah? Our bottle of red didn't make it. Oh well, we'll have to buy some. It is now the evening and we're off for dinner. We're going to George WPA. George is like a franchise restaurant here, so we're going to Georgette for lunch tomorrow. This is what I'm wearing. Just a cute little something something. I forgot to bring any jewellery with me. So forgetful these days. This will do rightly. I was gonna wear my heels. See them over there? But we have to walk for 30 minutes. So, je ne pense pas. Right, off to dinner. The most beautiful meal at George WPA, William Park Avenue. I think that's what it's called anyway. I had the steak frite. It was tasty, and Mark had the carbonara. I always think it's really funny whenever they come into the table and they're like, steak carbonara pasta for women. No, clearly it wasn't that. It was delicious. It was delicious. And we are just going to walk back to the hotel now. I'm going to go to the grocery store if it's still open, get some chocolate, and get chocolate. Here we go. We are back at the hotel, and I was still really hungry. So we power walked and made it to the local shop 5 minutes before it closed. And got me some pasta, we got some crisps and some chocolate. And before you ask, no, it's not the munchies. It's not our thing. I'm just still really, really hungry. I don't think I ate a lot. Actually, no, I know I didn't eat a lot today. I had ham and eggs on toast, and I didn't eat a slice of toast this morning. I had a couple of chips, and Mark had a burger. I had a bite of his burger. And then I had some Dutch pancakes, like the wee teeny tiny ones. So I haven't eaten a lot today, so I am really hungry. Yes, I'm going to leave the vlog here tonight, and we will see you in the morning. Good morning from beautiful Amsterdam. Today is our second day, and we were up ages ago, but I had an absolute mare about what outfit I wanted to wear, because things had makeup on them and things didn't look the way I wanted, because usually I have the time to try it on all my outfits so I don't overpack, and this time I had planned my outfits but some of them didn't look the way that I wanted to, so I'm all over the show. But anyway, not the point of the trip. We are off to the Mocha Museum this morning, which is like Banksy, Warhol, and it's a 24-minute walk. We both did 20,000 plus steps yesterday and our legs were really sore. So top tip if you're in your 30s, You need to stretch at night time and take some ibuprofen. But I slept better last night. I didn't sleep very well the first night. I had really mad dreams. And then last night I woke up because I heard noises and I was thinking the house was being robbed, but of course there's noises, it's a hotel. But yeah, we're off on another adventure this morning. We bought croissants last night, so we've had a little something to eat. And we're off on a 30-minute walk. That's us finished at the Mocha Museum. It said it took up to 3 hours. We were there 55 minutes and we did most things twice. So we are going to go up to this beautiful museum up ahead and get some coffee and waffles. We were going to go for coffee and waffles, ooh that's loud, near the museum, but we remember we were about 5-10 minutes away from a beautiful cafe that we walked by yesterday called District. So we're going to go there instead. And then we're going to go back to the museum. Oh, it is open, hooray! We've got the most beautiful coffee from the most beautiful coffee shop. Genuinely, if I won the lottery, I would contact those guys and ask them to franchise. That was just amazing. Oh, we're being welcomed. So we stopped in the museum gardens just to sit down. Mark's having a
welcome. That could be the security alarm. Vagabonds in the garden.
Vagabonds in the garden, darling. You're having a glazed cinnamon muffin. Just got this coffee. We're just taking it easy. Walking around the gardens, walking around the gardens. We're not afraid. We're not afraid. You want to stand inside? I do. So I went into that big beautiful fountain in the garden. Stupidly. Got soaked, so I'm now walking around Amsterdam looking like I've wet myself. But we are now walking, bless you my sweetie, to a place called Coffee and Coconuts because it's in this area of the city. It's about a 15-minute walk away from the museum. But it's only 11:15, we don't have lunch till 12:30, and yes, we've just had coffee. Oh god, have some more! So it's a cafe, not a coffee shop we're going to. Big difference here. Bless you my sweetie. Finished at Coffee and Coconuts and we're gonna go for lunch. It's another 20-minute walk. I'm exhausted, our legs are walking off this. Yes, please. We left Cafe Georgette and we went and we got 2 waffles. I'm very excited. Is it nice? Burger. We're back in our hotel room, but we're gonna go to the gardens for a drink. Like, look at this view. Hello, Amsterdam. It's just gorgeous. The only shame is that there's a lot of construction happening along here. Although all those pipes were in a big pile this morning, but they started construction at 8 AM. but we were already up. We are going to go and have a drink in the garden if we can get up. We're very tired. Carry me?
I'm asleep with my eyes open.
Right, no, let's go or else we're never gonna go. And that garden's beautiful and it is a scorcher. It's very, very hot. The, actually, let's sit here for 5 minutes and debrief. She says, never getting out of bed. Lunch at Cafe Georgette. The food was beautiful. The service was not. There was 2 people on. One girl looked like she was covering all the tables by herself and the other guy was just really rude. I tried to get his attention a couple of times and then it was like, and then he didn't bother come and walk by us a couple of times. So I ended up having to get up because they forgot my fries. And I had to say to the girl, and she was like, oh, I'm really sorry. To be fair, she did take our order and she took it from memory. Yeah, so not really impressed with Cafe Georgette. And we wanted to sit on the street. There's all these beautiful little tables out there and we were told that those were for walk-ins only. And I was like, well, we've made a reservation, can we not have one? And then when the restaurant started to get full, they started to tell people who were coming to the door, because we were sat right beside the door, no, you can't have an outside seat there for reservations only. So it was very conflicting. But anyway, food was beautiful. I had the pizza tuna, which was like phyllo pastry with raw tuna on it. It was gorgeous, but there wasn't enough of it for the price of it. And you had a club sandwich, which was very tasty.
It was good.
Yeah. And then we decided to go to the strip waffle place and spent €70, but that's on souvenirs. The medium strip waffle was $5.95 and the wee strip waffle, the one that Mark had, was $4.95. And Mark had a dime one and I had a Kelschlop, which is like cinnamon biscuit. Everything's cinnamon here, and normally I don't like cinnamon, but I'm kind of like coming into the way. That was very nice. It was very nice. I could only eat half of mine because it was just too sugary, far too sugary. We are so tired. It is now 10 to 3. We've got dinner booked at 6. I thought it was round the corner, but apparently it's an 18-minute walk away, so I don't know if I can be bothered to go. We will go get food, but then we're going for an evening. Oh, sweetie, your head. You alright?
Where's the headboard? Oh, that is the headboard.
That is the headboard. It's wooden. We've got dinner booked at Buffet Van Odette, because I like the name Odette. That's where we're going. Lols!
Wow.
We're going to Buffet Van Odette at 6, and then we've got an evening canal cruise booked for 9. But right. Let's go. Shoes on. Let's go. Sorry, ignore my wee plasters on my wee toes. Let's go, or else we're never gonna go to the garden. I napped. It was great. I only managed. I only managed. Are you alright?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, so you didn't really hurt yourself. I only managed to get about 40 minutes worth of sleep, but I haven't napped in the day in genuinely years now. Genuinely. So it was delightful. This one didn't sleep, but relaxed and rested. The room's a mess. Sleeping it tomorrow morning, so everything's everywhere. But for now, we are going to Buffet Van Odette. We've done a lot of walking. Our legs are very, very sore. But we've got dinner and then we're coming back and we have an evening canal cruise. So we booked it at 9, which is the last one out, which means that the sun will be setting and maybe we'll see some of the lights on the way back. Hungry? Let's go. We've left our desk. It's only 6:30. Bless you, my sweetie. Mark has bad hay fever. But I have no idea what I just ate. Mark's dinner was lovely. Mine was not so much. All the individual pieces, an egg, white asparagus, salmon, beautiful, but it was in this like white sauce. I'm really worried I'm going to be sick on the boat tour. But anyway, we're going back to the hotel so I can have some crisps. We've been back in the hotel room for about an hour and I have eaten a full bag of crisps. We are getting ready to go on our boat tour. That's what I'm wearing because I'm going to be cold. I might actually wear this to the airport tomorrow. It's quite cute. And then I've got a sweater and I've got my coat as well. We're really tired. I'm kind of not regretting booking this at all because it'll be lovely. But I just need maybe an espresso. Is that a bad idea? Hi.
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 Yes, don't drink coffee. Here's coffee now.
But we're young and wild. Not in our mid-30s.
We're old and sore.
We're very sore. We're very sore. Come on, dear. It's 8:20. Boat towards 10 minutes up that way. So old.
I'm so far. I'm tired.
That's not a good angle. You smell good.
If you drop that on me, you're going in the bin.
Good morning. It's our final day in Amsterdam. It's not even really a day, so what we're doing is I was up a wee bit earlier, so I've packed everything. Our checkout time is at 12. We're getting a taxi to the airport at 1. Our flight's not till like 25 to 6, but they've recommended getting there 3 hours earlier, which is 25 to 3. And then it takes about half an hour to get out there. So we're trying to get there at least an hour before what they've said, just to get the lay of the land because we don't know this airport. But this morning we are going to get coffee at Monk's Coffee Roaster and then Loft 61 as well, are two nice coffee places. Cafes, not coffee shops. Not coffee shops. What?
Lot 61.
Lot 6, what did I say?
Loft.
Oh, Loft.
I don't know if they have a loft.
Lot 61. So Mark has made us the cafetiere here. We're going to have a quick sip before we go and we'll get breakfast there and then we'll check out and then we'll hang out in the hotel. I think we're going to like coffee here, coffee at Monk's, coffee at Lot 61, coffee at the terrace whenever we arrive back. This is what I'm wearing for our last morning. This is a lovely birthday dress given to me. Just something comfy, and then I've got jeans that I'm going to change into. And we'll go. No, actually, let's drink this lovely coffee you prepared first. We always find a grocery store. And we got snacks. And Mark's got some Madeleines because he needs to eat first thing in the morning. Yeah. Checking out today. It's much more cloudy this morning. We have just locked out on the weather. So we brought it with us, but it's never that nice at home. We're on our way to the coffee roasters. It's been actually really difficult to vlog whilst walking because you have to have like constant vigilance. There are bikes and trams and everywhere, and there are no rules. And it's really difficult to tell what's a path and what's not. So I don't want to die. on that bridge taking a lovely picture, and we got a notification from EasyJet to say that our flight home has been cancelled. So we have no idea what to do. Mark's on it. We're going back to the room, and yeah, another adventure in Amsterdam. I just rang Mum and Dad there, so Mum's gonna stay with Toby another night because Dad needs to go home for Sunday tomorrow because he works on a Sunday. So, yeah. What? Well, that was super stressful. We have managed to, I say we, Mark's mum has managed to get us on flights to Dublin tonight for Aer Lingus. So all EasyJet were able to offer were flights on Monday evening. That's 2 extra days away from our son. So we are going to go to an EasyJet desk when we get to the airport, and we're going to cancel that flight for Monday because it's the only flight that we could move our flight to. Does that make sense? There's nowhere, no hotels in Amsterdam. It's a weekend, and peak times, of course, there's not. The hotel staff are here. We're amazing trying to get us somewhere. But then we spoke to Mark's mum, and what we're going to do is fly with Aer Lingus and then reclaim it from EasyJet. But we're going to go home tonight. We arrive in at 10:20. Tracy is coming to get us from Dublin, and then we have to drive past Belfast to International to get our car. And there's only a 1 day's delay charge, which is a tenner, which is fine. What a nightmare! Like, I got so upset because I just didn't want to be away from Toby. But we're going to get our flight's not until 20 to 10 Amsterdam time, and then we get an hour back. So we arrive at 10:20. But we're going to go to the airport now so that we can speak to someone at EasyJet, because I suspect the queues will be super long. You alright, Vinny?
Yeah.
Great job.
EasyJet, I'm coming for you.
Means in a very non-threatening way. But yeah, our taxi to the airport is in like 30 minutes, so can I treat you to a coffee?
Absolutely no caffeine for me.
So we've stopped at the hotel bar, or the hotel restaurant, to get some coffee. Mark recommends I get decaf. Hello.
You live here now?
Yeah. This is a mess. This is an actual mess. There's no EasyJet customer service desk, so we can't cancel our Monday flight. There's no one picking up the lines. The people at the airport are like, we just work at the airport, we don't work for EasyJet. Our Aer Lingus check-in doesn't open for another 3 hours, but the queue for security looks like it's a decent 4 or 5 hours, so we are going home tonight. We've come downstairs, we got a sandwich, and then we realised there's actually more food downstairs. So we're gonna go for a wander. Hi, honey. Hi, sweetheart. Hi. Are your toes okay? Mama kiss it better? I love you. We are finally at our gate with still at least an hour and a half to go. But we were waiting downstairs for check-in from 1:30 to 7:10, and at like 4 they announced it was check-in desk 24. But then it wasn't open until 7:10, and now we've gone through security. Security was free. This airport is beautiful. But now we're just getting coffee and waiting to fly to Dublin, where Mark's mum is driving to come and get us 100 miles, and then we have to drive back to Belfast, which is 100 miles, and then up to International to get the car, and back from International with the car. So we're going to probably be home and settled at about 2 AM, hence the coffee. Oh, I still can't believe we have a flight and like a car journey to go. But we are getting onto the island of Ireland today, and then we get to see Toby tomorrow. How's it going?
Set up my super portable and convenient phone charger.
Yeah.
weighing in at a mere 2 kilograms.
Mark needs a new phone. Next time you see us, hopefully we'll be in the air.
Take them on a plane.
Good morning, little bear. Hello. Good morning. Oh, hi, honey. Good morning. Mommy and Daddy are home. Hi. Oh, come here, bear.
You want to snuggle with Mama?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come here.